So what it do, Sag? It's your girl Abutu, Star the Oracle, the Copper Goddess, and I'm here with your divination for the time frame of May 15th to June 1st, 2020. I already have your message here of where you may be conflicted or just need a little advice of how to get over, or just a general message of where you may be and to see what I can do to service. As I see, Sag, you're in this Ten of Pentacles energy. This Ten of Pentacles energy is basically you're worried about everything that will come in for you as far as your abundance of wealth, as far as your abundance of happiness, as far as your abundance of family, and you feel like you may have had a victory or success or a successful completion, after releasing these mental bondages, after letting go of being trapped in your head about something that could have come in as maybe toxic or demonic, karmic, binding, any of these situations. And you're viewing this like this, Sag, because it caused you some type of breakup, some type of end, some type of tower moment. And yes, a tower moment of this offer that has come in of maybe love, money, some type of new beginning in the Page of Pentacles that may have come in, Sag, that you are now walking away from and moving forward to take action. You're now moving forward to take action about this offer that you was given that you did not want, Sag. You did not want whatever this toxic energy brought to you that caused you to have to feel mentally conflicted or caused you to have to go deep in your thoughts about something that you was viewing as being toxic, something that you was viewing as just negative. You are no longer looking at this. You're no longer analyzing a plan of action of what to do next. You're no longer worried about what to do with this situation. You know, or you see, the High Priestess basically speaks of someone. You may even have some type of divination or insight yourself, or you could maybe take an advice for someone that divinates or reads tarot. That this cycle is over. It's completed. It's ran its course. And you're either tired of this immature communication that's coming in about the situation, or you're communicating to someone that you're leaving them in the cold, or you feel like you're not being paid any mind. You may feel like it was deceitful. Whatever this toxic energy was, it could have been something that made you feel like you were stabbed in your back. It could have been a level of pain that you felt from your crown chakra to your root chakra. It could have been something that caused you a lot of grief. With this person, could either be a baby mother, a wife, a long-term mate. And at the bottom of the deck, it has you here, excuse me, Sag, holding on to the situation and not wanting to let go. So, but good thing is, Sag, at the beginning, you were getting out of your head about this. This is what was in your mental space that had you going through this confliction. So, let's see, Sag. What is this person who brought this confliction to you? Scratch that, Sag. Let's see how they're feeling. How is this person who brought this confliction to Sag feeling about Sag? May 15th, June 1st, 2020. How is this person feeling about the way that Sag feels? Something that they may not be saying, or something that they may be trying to keep from Sag about how they feel about this situation. How is this person feeling about Sag? Something they may not be saying. Something they may be trying to keep concealed. Let's at the bottom, Sag. So, Sag, this person may see this gesture that you're taking as a victory or a success. They may see it's a victory or a success of an offer that they're receiving so that maybe they can bring some type of balance. Maybe they can bring some type of financial balance, because this deals with pentacles. Anytime you see these pentagrams, these 5-point stars up in these circles, it's talking about some type of money or financial transaction that they are already looking at as they can move to a less hectic situation. They're looking at you leaving as a gateway to move towards. Okay, so you leaving is going to allow them to walk away from. Oh crap! Hold on, Sag. I ain't see this. Wait a minute, Sag. Let me get my line up right. Y'all bear with me. Yes, you leaving. As he says, you already looking at this situation as karma, because you're looking at it as you moving away from murky waters into calmer waters. And walk away and cutting out what you no longer need or what they no longer need. And this heartache and this pain that has been caused. And the struggle that's been created in this commitment, in this marriage, to manifest or create a way to make a judgment about, let me see something like this. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? Okay, so yeah, this judgment call, they know, or either they see that's coming in a communication to cut them out, or they feel like they're going to be left out in the cold. And again, confirmation, the Empress. Could be a baby mother or someone. They feel like they're being left out in the cold. But, I don't know, Sag. They have something going on up there, Sag. With this offer coming in with this Pentacles. So, it's real conflicted. I ain't want you to get that. They didn't want you to get what you got. But anyway, advice for Sagittarius. May 15th, June 1st. May 15th, June 1st. Something just don't feel right with me. Let me... Advice for Sagittarius, May 15th, June 1st. Advice for Sagittarius, May 15th, June 1st. Some more cards, answers. One more. Thank you. So, I'm going to read compassion, so I have a good definition of it, because I rarely get this. But the angel number here is 3, and you have 2 3s. And I was feeling 3 when I was shuffling. Maybe you need to look into the angel number 3 and see what that deals with. Three of Seas, compassion, Mercury and Cancer, dragons, the ancient goddess symbols of compassion, hold the sacred female energy of sexual power, heart-centered and wise. They dance around the pearl of wisdom, each carrying aspects of the loving compassion they represent. Unconditional love, emotional energy, and love of humanity. These dragons are calling you to open your heart to the kindness of compassion and the high frequency of love, to let the abundance of feeling heal yourself and others in blessings. So maybe, Sagittarius, you're being called to show some compassion about this situation for whatever reason. You needed to show some compassion. And maybe some forgiveness to this person. You needed to forgive, Sag. And let bygones be bygones. Like, just being real. Because this might be some old shit. Like, excuse my language. I be trying not to curse on here. But this might be really like some old crap. Because this is what I'm getting. This is something that is really just like, just let bygones be bygones. So that you won't feel so alone in this situation. Maybe this person is trying to show some type of love or some type of attention or some type of something to you. And maybe you're making them feel isolated, or you're, excuse me, let me see, can I put this? Your perception about what's coming in is screwed. Because in this card, if you pay attention to this crow, when I read up on this card, basically this crow is sitting here feeling as though she is isolated away from everything and everybody, and they're just making themselves miserable. But in actuality, if she turns her gaze and she looks, her family members and her friends are up here playing. She can easily just go over to them and accept this love that is being reciprocated to her. So, saying all that to say, Sag, maybe if you change your perspective a bit about the compassionate love that you're already receiving, and you kind of let bygones be bygones, if this is your situation, then there's some old stuff that has brewed from who the fuck knows where, then maybe it's your perception that has you feeling this way here. So that's all that I have for you, Sag. Peace, love, and light. I'm out of here.